Yes, good evening. Live from the Boxing Beats and Rhyme studio, live commentary of the international domestic, shall I say, showdown between Leigh and George Warrington. Will be coming later. Right now, we have a heavyweight contest scheduled for 6 rounds between Dave Allen. Oh, and he's down already. Left hook floors Beregem already. I didn't even get to say the gentleman's name, and he's on the canvas from a left hook. This looks like a ludicrous mismatch from Matchroom. Shouldn't be allowed. What's Dave Allen doing fighting a 6 rounder? Oh, that was a big left hook. Dave got a lot of timber on him. I don't think Dave wants to go 6 round with all that timber he's carrying. Throws a massive overhand right. Doesn't land. Dave looks in a hurry to finish it. His opponent, is he hurt? If Dave goes to the body, it looks like he can get it over quickly. But he's head hunting. Uppercut, great right uppercut. Down he goes again. Dave showing decent power. I think they've steamed in and stopped it already. Yeah, Dave wasn't hanging about. He wasn't hanging about. Ludicrous mismatch. Ludicrous. Yeah. It is what it is, though. He did what he had to do, innit, I guess. He didn't want it to go no further than it had to. He got the guy out of there. It was just one-sided. Not really much commentary to be done on that fight, if I'm honest with you. The guy was never going to put up no resistance. Oh no, I don't. Why this one here? Why do you have to use this one? They use the other one. Didn't save that. Yeah, that's probably a bit better, but that one's crap. Literally the first punch of the fight, man. Right, I don't want to cut my screen off. Don't want to do that. That's not a good look. Good evening, people. Good evening. Now, I'm going to have to eventually get up and maybe put on another device so I can see your comments. So forgive me if I'm not calling your comments as they come in at the moment, but we will soon fix that. All right. How long did that fight last? 30 seconds? At least he didn't make it drag on. They gave him a net opponent and he got rid of him. He got rid of him quickly. Wow. I think Dave has been training, but he's just eating, isn't it? Obviously, he's just eating food, man. He's just enjoying his food. I think he's training. I can't show that window. Show it like that with it. Dave made short work of that. First round stoppage. All right. Well, it's his first fight back since Mark Madov, so they gave him Gave him something nice and light, some nice light work. Okay. Now I'm in business. I can work with this. Yeah, pointless matchup, says Andrew McDowell. The worst night of boxing? No, I don't think so. I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with that. Big up Philip Larkin. Big up Crescencio. Tia Ayton got a decent test, the young girl. And there was a good fight between Sandy Rand for that vacant strap and the Latin opponent. It's a pretty good fight. It's a good fight. Sandy got hurt a few times, didn't she? Or she was catching a few unnecessary shots. It was a tough fight. Yeah. Phil Larkin, Zoo for coming for Dave Allen after that performance. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, there is a case that she lost the fight, Phil. There's definitely a case that she lost it. There was definitely some biased scoring. There's definitely a case. I concur with that. Definitely some biased scoring. But that's boxing, isn't it? Like, if you're fighting away from home, it's not just the UK. If you go to anyone's front garden, man, like, you know what I mean? Back garden, I should say. Front garden. Back garden. Then you need knockouts, really, don't you? So, sometimes you literally need a knockout. What do I think of Leigh saying he's about to lay out the wood on Josh? I don't know. Don't know, Mohammed. Sounds a bit above my pay grade. Sounds like pause. Next we have Fawaz versus the Leeds kid. What's his name? Ishmael Davis for the 154 British and Commonwealth titles. That's a good fight. Now, for some reason, my headphones is not giving me no volume. The other day. I don't know why. Don't know why. Oh, I know why. I know why. I do know why. Not that I want to hear the volume anyway. We ain't going anywhere. We right here. Big up, Guzzy. Bring the noise. Dave Allen. Tossing over big overhand rights, bro. They wanted to get it over quick. Get his payday. Get home. Dave Allen's like me. Dave puts his heat up to the maximum, bro. You know what I mean? Me and Dave Allen have the highest central heating bills in the country. That's what I do. People come in there, I can't take the heat, man. I can't be in no cold environment, bro. Can't be no cold environment. The older I get, the higher I turn it up. Bro. Big up, Guzzy. That right hand finish from Dave, man. Big overhand right hand that landed on the back of the head. The referee didn't even call the rabbit shot, and he had a clear view of it. Right uppercut, right hand over the top, Tim Witherspoon style. There's the right uppercut. Watching the slow moves. Big right hand. I don't agree with that, Tony. If he comes like that 90% of the time in that condition there, he'll lose. He'll lose the fight. He'll look exciting for the first few seconds, and then he's going to tire out. You stick a jab on him. You outbox him. And then by the third, he's in a war. Even with mediocre opposition. His struggle. Tony, you're overdoing it. Belly, you're overdoing it. He's not better than a British title. He's never won a British title. No, Tony, stop it, Tony. Stop it. Stop it. Tony talking about Dave Allen like he's Sonny Liston. Stop it. You're going over the top, man. You're going over the top, Tony. Belly going way over the top there. Only 16 subs, yeah? Have all of you hit the like button, yeah? If it's only 16, have all of you hit the like or not? 16 people subscribing to this broadcast. Have you all hit the like? Why does everyone keep saying Conor Benn is a snake? He didn't do anything legal. But look, boxing is a business. As long as your paperwork is legal, there's no snakes, man. You guys people going over the top with it, man. You know what it is. Like any excuse because Conor, he might not be likable, but man, people need to get over things, man. Go over the top, man. Conor Benn hatred. Like when they used to hate Floyd, man. Well, because he likes spending money, he's flashy. Why does it bother you that much? It's not your money. Why does it bother you? I'm not talking about you guys specifically, but just people in general. Don't get me wrong, when Tyson Fury lies and pulls out a fight, it's annoying. But the rest of it, I just ignore him. I just ignore him. I don't care about Conor Benn, man. Conor Benn do what he's doing, man. I'm waiting for Conor Benn to fight in a world title fight. We've got the Weekstone Raider interviewing for who? Got Sylvester winning tonight. Big up Sylvester. A lot of you in the chat are cool. Some people are not cool. You know what I mean? Some people in the I don't block them, but some of them are weird, man. Some of the people in the chat just weird, man. They're weird shit. You know what I mean? Not everyone appreciates your weird shit, you know. But I'm not gonna block you. You got Wood winning Sylvester. I think you could be right, but he looked so bad in his last fight. It's hard to say. Yeah, that's Charlie Parsons. Somebody really fancies Fawaz in this fight. I did pick the Leeds guy. I reckon I could have made a little miscalculation. I don't know. You got to pick and stick in it. You can't keep. Oh well, I picked this, but I meant this. You got to pick and stick. Got to pick and stick. Big up Jimmy. Blessings. 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 Yeah, Charlie Parsons was on interviews now, moving up in the world. He's doing very well for a young man. You know what I'm saying? He's got a successful media channel. He's on the zone now. He's done very well in the last few years. Mr. Jazza, what Fawaz did to Boston was impressive in both fights. He should have got the verdict in the first fight as well. Yeah, I agree. It was impressive. It was impressive. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I just had it muted. Why do dudes and even women like totally out of shape, like showing off their body? Like I'm not in shape. There's no way I'd be walking around topless. Like what's that all about? You get into shape and then I mean, and even then, like flipping out. Yeah, you got to pick and stick. I did pick the Leeds guy, Ishmael Davis. I did pick him, but I'm kind of having second thoughts. But you got to pick and stick. You know what I'm saying? I think if Fawaz does too much counter punching and Ishmael pushes the pace, that's where Fawaz can lose his opportunity. It depends on the quality of his counter punching. There's definitely a ceiling on Davis because he got stopped by Burchak, didn't he? Although he was short notice in saying that. He was short notice. Yeah, Guzzy. Yeah, Charlie done well for himself, man. Done well. Done well. Ambitious young dude, man. Like, he saw what he wanted to do and he went for it. And like I do like the British middleweight title fight coming up soon between challenger Tyler Denny and what's his name? Why have they got Alexander? Well, I guess Usyk's last fights were on DAZN. But is he a DAZN fighter? Why do you got him in a poster like that? I mean, he ain't got no contract with DAZN. Why you got Usyk in there? Why you got Conor Penn? They got Conor Penn in the advert, but they can't change it now. Connor's in the advert. Connor's in the DAZN advert, people. Well, they got Wilder there. Wilder is on DAZN in his next fight. Yeah. Okay. Belal Fawaz in the building, people. Josh Kelly, IBF champion. All right, they got Josh Kelly ringside, people. Yeah, man. Yeah, Josh Kelly did what he had to do, man. Tight decision, but he definitely exceeded my expectations. I mean, he floored the monster and done a great job of the counter punching and got the title, man. Well done. Josh Kelly is world champion. I have to give him his credit because I thought the guy was going to knock him out. That never happened. He got put down, Josh, but he got back up. Mm. Salon's going crazy. Look at Adam Booth. Adam Booth is in tears, man. Adam Booth was in tears. Yeah. I don't think I've seen Adam Booth emotional before. He got emotional. But sometimes it gets emotional. Just boxing talk, people. Just boxing talk. No craziness, yeah? Just boxing talk. Yeah? I'm not singling no one out. Just stick to the boxing. Just stick with the boxing for now. Yeah? Not singling no one out. Stick with the boxing. Give me your picks, your predictions. How you think the fights are going to go. Talk boxing. There's no need to steer off. Big up. Everybody. Everybody in the chat, man. Big up everybody. Enjoying your Saturday, enjoying the boxing. Do you think Ishmael Davis can deal with the counter punching? Who's gonna like lose their footing? Who's gonna give ground first? Ski mask way. Get the ransom notes. Good counter. See, is he gonna try and slow the pace down on Ishmael? Try and slow the pace down. and then come back with them counters. He'll have to play in flurries though. He's not a one-punch hitter. He says he belongs in the world rankings. He's getting on though. He's not a young kid. He's an interesting character though. Nothing like Chris Eubank Sr., which people have been saying. He's nothing like Chris. He's not Chris Eubank Sr. knockout. He's just an eccentric. There's lots of eccentric dudes. They're not necessarily trying to be like Chris Eubank. He's just an eccentric. You need characters in the game. You need characters. You need all different types of characters. Tony Bellew said, yeah, he's a bit of a Shakespearean type character, which is good. Ishmael's done very well, man. I think this is about his fourth fight. In how many months? It's about his fourth fight. Unbelievable. Right, there's Ishmael in the changing room. He looks focused. He's always in good shape. Yeah. Like, he might not be hitting clean on the target, Ishmael. And Fawaz is going to try and frustrate him. I've got a feeling like we're going to see some of the rounds that will go down to interpretation. I can see that. All right, I'm just trying to get the stream up on my laptop. This laptop is very suspect though. Right. I should have a notification here. I shouldn't have to look for it. There should be a notification. No, it's not there. Belal Fawaz. Good stuff, man. Good British Commonwealth dust up Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Boxing beats and rhymes and the lads in the chat and the lasses. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do best, people. All right. If he can win this, like Fawaz, he could be looking at a world title shot. Could be looking at a world title shot soon. Yeah, he's a very resilient kid. I like him. Very resilient kid. Very resilient kid. I call him a kid. He's a grown man, but everyone's a kid to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not one of them dudes who is constantly crying and crying because he had a tough life. And I understand life is hard, but he's just getting on. He's just getting on. Reinventing himself. Using his pain to fuel his ambitions. I like people like that. I like people like that, man. That's my type of people. I'm not really into people who do the victim shit too much. Just does my head in a bit. Does my head in a bit. I'll be honest with you. I should be more empathetic. I admit that, but if anyone had cause to moan and cry that things weren't going right, he'd be one of them people who could. Yeah, he's a roadman, isn't it? Ishmail is Ishmael a roadie people? Is he a road man? He a road man, now, yeah. Okay, here comes. Got the UK drill rapper out there. You double up, Fergus, David seems to get a bit stiff. Lactic acid build up. You mean lactic acid? Lactic acid. I don't know, you got good stamina. I don't think the lactic acid doing him no harm. Got good stamina. Got the lead rapper out with him. The road rapper from Chapel. What part is that from? Is it Chapeltown? All good. All good. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, Eddie. See, that's the you see people say that I like Eddie Hearn. You too much of Eddie Hearn. You know why I like Eddie Hearn? Eddie Hearn get the setback, but the next morning he was up doing interviews, promoting the show, because the show must go on. Philip Larkin says, Fawaz has great attitude. I think he appreciates his opportunity. I hope he does well. I love people like that. I love people like that, Philip. I love people like that. Yeah, definitely. Conor and perfect partnership. Arguably the most two hated people in boxing, Anthony. Welcome to the chat, Anthony. I agree with that. Yeah, 100%. Oh, you have to have very thick skin to box. Very thick skin. Like Conor's got the thick skin, You see when AJ confronted the university kids who were barracking him. Conor said, I would have just ignored them and drove past them in the Porsche. I said I wouldn't have confronted them. He doesn't care. He literally don't care. Conor don't care. Conor said, I would have got in a Porsche and then drove past them. And you know something? That's what you should do. That's exactly what you should do. That's exactly what you should do. People can say, oh, that makes people hate you even worse. They're going to hate Conor anyway. They're going to hate Conor anyway. Yeah, Conor doesn't care about anyone's opinion. Conor cares about his dad, his mother, his wife, his kids, and God. And Social Joints, Conor didn't grow up here. He don't have the typical mindset. Great point, Social Joints. Great point. Great point. There's a very negative energy in London. Very, 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 very negative mindset in London when you talk to people. You know what I mean? That's why my ex is trying to get me to go to church. She says if you go to the church that she's at, you don't get that. You get positive people. I'm I'm thinking I've never really been church like that. I might have to do it because I can't really deal like the negative. It's just like I don't know, man. I don't know how people live in the negativity like that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I try and work it out for myself. I'm thinking, what's so good about negativity like that? Just being negative. Yeah, very negative, Anthony. Very negative. Very negative. You know what I mean? Bring a lot of our stuff on ourselves over here. A lot of it. Very negative. Here we go. Great jab by Ishmail straight off. Needs to keep his head up the center line, Ishmael. Fawaz coming on the front foot early. Nice high guard by Fawaz. Picking off them jabs on the gloves. He hasn't thrown anything as yet. He's trying to psychologically impose himself without throwing anything. Good jab from Ishmael. Doesn't connect, but nice pivot and spin off. His feet look nice and sharp as they need to. Davis likes switching, doesn't he? That likes the old switcheroos. Who's that commentating? Josh Kelly. Great left hook by Fawaz. Did it buckle Davis a little? He's okay. Did he get caught a bit cold? I tell you what, you're right. Like Fawaz looks big, don't he? He looks really big. Left hook from Ishmael. Looks big for Fawaz. He's backing Davis up. This isn't good for Davis. This is not good for Davis. Good body shot from Ishmael. Picked it beautifully. Nice straight shots to the body from Fawaz. Got that very nonchalant, cocky look on his face now, taunting his man. Ishmael switches back to southpaw again. Stop switching like that, bro. Okay, nice work from Ishmael, though. Good hand speed, actually, from that switch. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he knows what he's doing there. Boxing on the back foot. Davis looks like a slugger, but he often does this. Uses the ring. Oh, nice little backhand from Davis. Ishmael getting backed up, though. Doesn't seem to mind. There's good shots by Ishmael. Letting his hands go. Didn't really seem to hurt Fawaz. What is Fawaz about? A lot of posing. I'll give Davis the first round. Good double jab to the body by Fawaz. Comes with a right hand over the top. I'll go with Davis. Some good boxing, actually. Dennis. What's up, Dennis? Just joining. Welcome. Glad to have you. Anthony, you see how friendly English people are when they live in warmer countries or when it's summertime over here. That's another issue of the negative energy. It's the weather over here, isn't it? Like there's not enough vitamin D. Not enough vitamin D. A lot of people are like are walking around with sickness, but they're so used to it, and that's the lack of vitamin D. Yeah, walking around with sickness and not realizing you're sick, not even realizing you're depressed. Yeah. Fawaz posing. Unorthodox high guard there, the kangaroo guard. Davis comes in low behind that double jab. He's orthodox. I don't like Fawaz's approach, but it's early. It's early. What's the game plan? It actually looks like he's prepared to take the lead, and Davis is prepared to counterpunch off the back foot. Still in orthodox. That's a good jab from Davis. Fawaz needs to tighten up that defense a little. He blocks them jabs, but he does catch a right hand. Ishmael boxing pretty good, you know. That experience is serving him well. He's been in with a better opposition. He arguably beat the current IBF 154-pound champion, Josh Kelly. It was close. He's been in with Borchak. Okay, well, they're reading it different in the studio. They've got Ishmael, Fawaz, I should say, in front. Josh Kelly got Fawaz in front. I'm seeing too much posing. Perhaps too much posing. Fawaz dabbing at his nose. Right to the body by Fawaz. Is the more battle-tested Ishmael Davis. Okay, big right hand from Fawaz. Bounced off Ishmael's jaw. He's screaming. Why is he screaming to the crowd? 1-2 by Davis. Doubled it up and came with the right. Good boxing from both men. Boxing for their opportunities. They're both making it hard to land. Fawaz leaning to his right, getting his head off the line. Dropping his hands pretty low, Fawaz. Makes Davis miss, comes to the body, then comes with a right over the top. Oh, good defense by Davis. That was a tight round. That was tight. Social joints. Fawaz does a lot of posturing. I think he does a lot of posturing. That was a tough round. I told you the rounds would be hard to score. That was a hard round to score. Two down. Oh, he's with Xavier Miller. That's Dillion's former coach. Well, Fawaz was saying that Junaid Boston is better than Ishmael. From what I'm seeing, Ishmael is a little above that. A little above that. Third round. Ishmael, all in black. The Leeds man. Jabs, catches the elbow. Still in orthodox. Very, very high kangaroo guard from Fawaz. Is he more posture than action? He doesn't want to stink the place out. He needs to throw some actual hard punches. He's not getting the counter punching opportunities he would like, though, because Davis is taking that away by using his legs, by keeping the distance pretty well, not giving Fawaz much to land on. Good defense from Davis. Little short steps, back and forth, rocking back and forth, Davis. Nice combinations. Putting them punches together well. Very compact technique from Ishmail. Fawaz not looking. Oh, that's better from Fawaz. I like the front foot boxing. You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to break Ishmael. He's trying to put that mental pressure on him, isn't he? He's trying to mentally break him. Oh, great right hand from Fawaz. Did the commentary see that? Or did I overreact to the effect it had? Maybe it wasn't that bad. Squatting very low, Fawaz. A lot of posing, walking around the ring now, walking away from Ishmael. Very relaxed Fawaz, very relaxed technique. Ishmael all business. No showboating from Ishmael. Going to the body. That's good body punching from Ishmael Davis. Good jab from Ishmael. That's what you need to do, is stick that stiff jab in Fawaz's face. Good combination from why did he pose? You punched and posed. Punching and posing from Fawaz. Strange. Both men fainting. Bit of posing here, not much being thrown. Ishmael still in orthodox. Looks like the cornermen have told him to stop switching for so much. Fawaz jabbing at that waistband. It's a bit of a slow burner. Not boring. It's a chess match right now. Fawaz bleeding from the nose. The jab has to be more effective, says Xavier Miller from Fawaz. I think Fawaz he's not unraveling, but what we're seeing here is perhaps a lack of experience, a lack of preparation, how to sit down in his punches properly, even though like Ishmael is giving him the opportunities to come forward. He's not really sitting down on his shots. Little ring, water in the ring, making the surface a little slippery. Fawaz jabs to the stomach. Ishmael on the attack, targets the body. Fawaz using the ring now, circling to his left. Throwing that jab to the torso, not much on it though, just flicking it. That 1-2 is well short of the mark. Well short. Fawaz is trying to give the impression that he's controlling the tempo, that he can afford to be patient. Very technical fight. That's a good jab from Davis. Good double jab from Fawaz. Oh, there's good shots from Fawaz. Davis knows he got caught well by that left hand. Davis coming back. Fawaz trying to counter off the ropes. Good counter from Fawaz. That's a good right uppercut from Ishmael. Ishmael bullying him a little. Good stuff from Ishmael Davis. Came back well. Where's that overhand right from Ishmael? Over the top of that low left hand. Fawaz coming back with them right hands. Looks pretty powerful, actually. When he puts a bit of vigor behind his attacks, looks pretty powerful. Ishmael coming up short with his jab there. He doesn't want to give up on that jab, though. Fawaz walking right through him right now. Good shot from Fawaz. Ishmael still coming back with his jabs. Oh, good left too. Oh, nice combination from Ishmael. Fawaz. Good round. Good round. Looked like Ishmael took the initiative back. Tough round to score again. Good shot from Ishmael Davis with that left hand. Great right down the pipe from Fawaz. This is a good round. Good boxing from both of them. Good boxing from both of them. Good defense from Ishmael. Good technical fight. Ishmael doing okay. I don't think he is physically stronger. I think Ishmael's a better boxer. I think Fawaz is physically stronger. What's Fawaz's gas tank like? It looks like he needs to really start sitting down in them shots. Round 5. Round 5. Comes behind that jab for Wes. Looks like Fawaz's challenge is coming up short. Although this is a 12-rounder. Is he planning to stop Ishmael? That's not going to be easy. That's a good jab from Davis from the southpaw stance. Ishmael is out of range with them right hands, Ishmael. Really needs to follow through if he wants to get any respect from them right hands. He needs to follow through. Can't punch and pose. That high guard makes it hard for him to transition. It stops him from being fluid. It's so high. It's so rigid. By the time he tries to throw punches, his opponent is anticipating what's coming back. Long right hands from Fawaz. Right hand landed from Fawaz. Good shots from Fawaz. Just not enough though. Just not enough. Posing. Showboating. Squatting down. Puts the shoulder up. I think a lot of the rounds are tough to score though. Ishmael talking to him. Left hook from Fawaz, partially blocked. Good 1-2. Fawaz winning this round for me. Right uppercut from Davis is a good punch. Good defense from Fawaz. Makes Davis miss. Davis coming forward now. Davis probably more effective on the back foot in terms of his defense. He's not bossing this round. I give Fawaz this round. Good right hand from Fawaz. Long right hand. Davis on defense. Is he fatiguing? He's open mouthed. It looks open mouthed, Davis. If Fawaz wants it, he's going to have to push the tempo. Going to have to push the tempo. Back him up more. That was a good round for Fawaz. Now, either Davis was taking a break, or perhaps this is starting to turn. Davis standing up between rounds. I love this garage when it was out. Some good tunes, man. These were very good tunes for the club, man. Round six. Halfway through, people. Round six. Commonwealth and British 154-pound titles. The champion, Ishmael Davis, defending against the challenger, Belal Fawaz. Now, Fawaz looks like he has the potential to turn it, but Davis has boxed well. The more orthodox boxing seems to be. There he goes again. 1, 2. Why is he posing like? What's the posing about? Very patient. He is patient. He does have a lot of patience. Now he's going after Davis. Now Davis is taunting his opponent after he evaded that attack. At least most of it. He comes in with that left hook. Doesn't land. Fawaz kissing his right hand. He believes that right hand is going to change the course of this bout. But is that the case? Is that the case? Is that the case? Ishmael sticking with the jab. Comes with a right hand over the top. The kangaroo guard is back from Fawaz. Davis has switched off from this round from the last as well. He switched up a little. This is a good attack by Fawaz. That's a good right hand by Fawaz. That's a good right hand. I think Fawaz can hit hard, man. I think he can hit hard, Josh. I don't know about that. I think he can hit, not extremely hard, but I think he can hit. Good left hand from Fawaz. Good right hand from Davis in return. He keeps waving that right hand and kissing that right hand. Unorthodox body shots, illegal in the referee's opinion. Is he going to take a point off him? No, he's just going to warn him. Okay, ref. That's enough, ref. I mean, you're breaking the action up for too long. Why do you break the action up for so long? Fawaz tries that right hand from a long way out. Is Davis okay? Is he switched off? Right hand from Davis. Did it land? Lovely jab from Fawaz. I've got Fawaz winning the last two. I'll give Fawaz the last two. He's more accurate in my opinion. Going into round 7 next. Okay, Ishmael still standing up between rounds. There we go. It's all to play for. They seem to have Davis in a comfortable lead. I'd say he's in front, but I'm not sure if he's in charge of the fight or anything, though. Round 7 starts. He looks tired for Ishmael. He's gulping in air. He's gulping air in. yeah, the footwork from Davis has been pretty good. Because Fawaz is trying to frustrate Davis, but Davis has stayed very composed in defense. He's kept his shape pretty well. And even though like Fawaz might be winning some of the last couple, that unorthodox style often is not appreciated by British judges. They've got it 58-56, Carl Frampton. Combinations from Fawaz. Then he ties up. Why does he tie up like that? If Davis puts up too much output, he'll get tired. He'll get tired. Belal's got Ishmael Davis up. Good jab. Southpaw stance. Ishmael in southpaw stance. I mean orthodox, I should say. Orthodox. Combination from Fawaz. Doesn't really get through. Nice jab from Ishmael Davis. Popped him with that jab. Good body shot from Davis. Some skillful boxing from Davis. Not throwing a lot of punches, but he's picked some good counters. Davis needs no second invitation. He doesn't. Okay, Fawaz is trying to get him to come forward. Davis not taking the bait. Long right hand from Fawaz is a good shot. Fawaz, good defense. Caught them shots on the forearm well. They got back with a high guard. Ishmael backing up. Doesn't want to get caught while he's backing up though. But his footwork has served him pretty well. Hasn't got caught with anything devastating. Fawaz wants him to stand and fight. Oh, hey, Davis don't want it. Davis don't want it. This is a Fawaz round. This is Fawaz's round. He's not out. You're not outboxing him, Ishmael. That's a Fawaz round. Fawaz won that round. Davis gave it away. Very close. Not much in this. Not much in it. Yeah, a lot of showmanship. Okay, Leigh Wood limbering up for the big main event. Tomorrow is George Washington's birthday. We're going into the 8th round. Not much time left for either man to state their claim on it. That high guard is becoming more effective for Ishmael. That's a nice right hand from Ishmael, from Fawaz. The high guard is more effective for Fawaz now. Okay, Ishmael's like slowed down. Ishmael's got a punch back with intention, with bad intention. What's Fawaz got in the gas tank? He's talking to Ishmael in there. Ishmael getting caught. Needs to keep them hands up. Fawaz taking over. Fawaz taking over. The non-orthodox tactics seem to be getting their way. Flicks that jab out. Flicks it out again. Barry Jones said Davis is massively dominant. Where? He's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. Little finish shell from Fawaz. Referee should. Why the referee? What did he do? He didn't do anything wrong. Fawaz is winning the fight. I don't see how you're saying Davis is massively dominant. He's just shelling up. He needs to punch back. Oh, good shot from Fawaz. Fawaz winning the fight. Ishmael misses. The showboating is working now. Ishmael needs to come back. Needs to throw some serious punches now. I haven't seen it. He's just got the high guard up. Low hand from Fawaz and getting away with it, man. Just getting away with it. Oh, Ishmael misses a big right hand. Fawaz getting. He's tiring. He is tiring at him. He is tiring. He hasn't won anything from the last 3 or 4 to me. Interesting. This is a basically even fight right now. As Ishmael got a last round, a championship round rally, or is he in decline right now? I'm not sure that Fawaz has the gas tank. I'm not sure. Barry Jones is an idiot, man. Left hook from Davis. A good shot. They're trying to liven up Davis. You can see he's coming out with more purpose this round. Good right hand from Davis over the top. Even Davis don't punch harder. Fawaz takes a good shot. He's kissing that right hand for Fawaz. He thinks he's going to knock Davis out with a right hand. I doubt it very much. I don't think I've seen, well, apart from Borchak, I haven't seen no one really put it on Davis like that. Fawaz, very unorthodox, but is it effective boxing in the judge's eyes? Flicks that jab out with not much on it. Tries that right cross. Very loose now. Davis has got to keep his concentration if he wants to keep hold of his belts. Uses that shoulder roll there. Bit of a messy round, this one. Not much clean landing from either man. That's a good jab from Fawaz. Catches Davis coming in. Off. Ishmael getting caught. Getting taunted. He's talking to him. Ishmael's losing his shape a little. Lost his shape a little. Fawaz not really taking advantage of it though. Still a bit too much posing. That's a good right hand. Davis didn't like it. He complained. It was a good shot. Okay. Davis backing up too much. Nothing coming back from Davis, really. There's a right hand. Combination from Fawaz are good. David tried to move his head out of the way. Didn't quite get there. Off. Fawaz taking over. Davis not looking clever in there. Davis not looking clever. Is he hurt? No. Not hurt. They were pity-pat punches, but it's still not a good look for Davis. That's a clear Fawaz round. He is winning the fight. He's not showboating like he's winning the fight. He is winning the fight. I've got Fawaz up. How is he giving the rounds away? You're giving Davis these rounds? Based on what? Is Davis winning these rounds? He won the last round? He's lost his way. He was up, but he's lost his way. Hit the like, people, if you can. Much appreciated. Still not enough people hitting the like. I will say that. Still not enough people hitting the like. Give your boy a chance, innit? Give your boy a chance. Hit the like a bit. What's Davis got in the tank? Long right to the torso by Fawaz. He touches the floor. A lot of showboating there. Good right hand from Fawaz. The self-belief, like Josh Kelly is saying, it's the self-belief in either man now. And the self-belief to me looks like it's with Fawaz. He believes he's mentally breaking Davis, and it looks like Davis is obliging him. Davis needs to be more aggressive. Right hand from Fawaz. Davis looks terrible. People got him with this great right hand from Fawaz. Davis looks terrible. Looks awful. Fawaz is winning this fight. Fawaz walking through his left hands now. There's a right hand from Fawaz. He's changed the complexion of this one, and we're in the 10th round. Davis needs something to hold on to these belts. Fawaz chasing him now. Good defense from Fawaz. Davis tried to counter. He's out of breath. He's out of breath. Good right uppercut from Fawaz. Fawaz looking very positive. Looks shattered, Davis. I did say if he tried to up levels, he'll get tired. Davis looking like he's at the end of the line, perhaps. Fawaz really hasn't belabored him like that, though. Got him in a vulnerable position here. Still a bit too much posing from Fawaz. I've got Fawaz winning this now. By a couple. Good jab from Fawaz. Davis not even trying to counter. He tries to come back with some shots there. Fawaz got the concentration though. Fawaz winning this round. Hands down. Only a few seconds left. Davis looking awful in there. Looking absolutely awful. Got backed up to the ropes, taking punches there. He weaved a few of them, but he looked awful. He threw about two decent punches for the round. Another Fawaz round. Go on, Barry. Tell me that Davis is winning the fight. What muppet. Del Boy said Fawaz is fun to watch. A bit of charisma. Yeah, he's a bit different. He's a bit different. He's turned the fight around. Good right hand in the replay. We're going into the 11th. This is championship rounds. Go on, Barry. Tell us he's still winning. We're going into the 11th. Fawaz has to throw it away. Literally has to throw it away from him. Andrew says Davis looks like the older man, but he's 7 years younger. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It looks like Davis has shot his load, man. Don't look like he's got much more. He needs to gamble. Yeah, he can't get in range, Social. He can't get in range. There's a good right hook from Fawaz. Hey, listen, that's a good story, man. He came to the Matchroom fold as an outsider, arguably beat Junaid Boston twice, beat him the second time, and now he's going to become British Commonwealth champion unless Davis can pull a rabbit out of the hat and show us some punching power he's never shown. Oh, flurries by Fawaz look pretty good. Flurrying to the body. Davis trying a little harder as he needs to. Looks like he's got a second wind, and he needs it. He needs it. Oh, Davis took his foot off the gas. It looked like he was coming back. He needs to just sit in the pocket and throw punches. Ishmael. That's better from Ishmael. He caught him with a good shot there. Oh, down goes Ishmael. Is that a knockdown? Oh, he looks hurt. Fawaz is going to go after him now. Oh, that's controversial. That's controversial. That's controversial. That's controversial. Gave Davis a little time to rest. Davis looking knackered. But Fawaz working the stomach. Good combination from Fawaz. Davis looks like he's sold out. Fawaz needs a stoppage. They're going to rob him. I think they're going to rob him, people. I just got a feeling. Like Fawaz caught a jab there. Good jab from Davis. But Fawaz comes back with his own jab. Doubles it up. And it looks like he's ending the round in charge behind his jab. Davis on the back foot. Combinations going in. Ishmael not looking good at all. Not looking good at all. Oh, unorthodox rabbit. What was that? Kangaroo punch? Off. Great right hand. Very unorthodox technique. I can't remember the last time that Davis landed a decent punch or won a round. Delboy says Davis is a reactive fighter. He can't fight on the front foot at all and take the initiative. No, and when he fatigues, he loses his shape. Some fighters, when they fatigue, they can still keep their shape. He's not one of them. One round to go, people. Yeah, Superman punch, Ulix. Superman punch. Remember you back with throwing them Superman punches against Billy Joe Saunders. You back, Junior. Years back. All right. 12th and final. Let's see. Can Davis get a knockdown? Frampton has got Fawaz up. Wow. Like, he literally gave the fight away, didn't he? He was doing okay. He needs a knockout, man. He needs to walk my guy to a right hand. He needs to walk him into a right hand, put him down. He's letting down us Jamaicans, man. You know what I mean? Letting down the Jamaican crew tonight. Right uppercut from Fawaz is a good shot. Oh, unorthodox from Fawaz. Very unorthodox. Very unorthodox. Turns to the side. Makes Ishmail miss. Hands down. Taunting him. Trying to demoralize him mentally. Wow. Is he about to be crowned British and Commonwealth champion? Good stuff. Davis doesn't look like he's got the one-shot power to rescue his titles. All he's got is heart to stay up for the distance. He just wants to go the distance from here. Open-mouthed, being stalked. Ishmael running out of ideas. Fawaz teeing off now. Nice combination, not much landing, but pretty stylish. Mouth bleeding. Ishmael Davis. We have a new champion, unless there's a robbery. That's a great jab. Oh, he looks really in real trouble. His mouth looks busted up pretty bad. His mouth looks in bad shape. Them jabs to the mouth not doing him no good. Oof. Fawaz. Been too good for Davis. Oh, left hook. Left hook off the right hand. Makes Davis miss again, stalking him with big right hands. Looks like he wants a stoppage. Can he get a stoppage? Davis's mouth is injured pretty badly. There's still 10 seconds on the clock. Ishmael's a mess. Looks like an absolute mess right now. No knockdown. They're not scoring at a knockdown. Oops. Not according to Barry Jones. According to Barry Jones. Okay. Sporting embrace by both men. Sonny Edwards realizes that his boy has lost the titles. Del Boy saying, please don't rob the man. They better not. Come on, let's hear Barry Jones' scorecard. Yeah, well, I still had Ishmael up by 2, you know. We're waiting for the scorecards. We're still waiting for the scorecards. $117, $112 Belal. Yeah, he's a bit off the mark tonight. Is Barry Delwood? He's a bit off the mark. Hey, it's a good story, man. It's a good story. The man has had a tougher life than most, but he's not one of the, oh, this is holding me back and that's holding me back and I'm so negative. No, he's trying to, you know, improve himself. Like Del said, he's got charisma. He's upbeat. Good person to be around. We need more young people like that. Yeah, Barry's normally a good commentator. Barry is normally a good commentator. But sometimes I mean, they get lost it. Like that Martazalia fight, I'm not saying that Josh lost it, but that was a close fight. The commentary team, bit biased. Is that his kids, Ishmael? They should look confident. Split decision. Split decision coming up, I reckon. What do you reckon? Split? Wilder versus Chisora, April the 4th. Whoa. T-Mobile later on. Mexico next week. Clarissa Shields versus Franchon Cruz. I'm going to watch that tomorrow. One 14, 114, 114, a draw. What? Wow, majority decision. Wow. Wow, I don't feel like celebrating, man. Like a majority decision. Wow. He almost really needed a knockout. They tried to ski mask him, bro. They really tried to ski mask him. Well, the right man won. The right man won. Wow, he's become British and Commonwealth champion. Oh, like, has he got a contract with Matchroom? I think Eddie worked out some deal with him after he beat Janae Boston. Wicked. That's the man to promote, Eddie. You got a good fighter to promote. Go promote him. Don't worry about Conor. Let Conor go do what Conor's doing. You know what I mean? You got good fighters to promote there. You got the boy from Sheffield with the belt. You know what I mean? You got Josh Kelly. You got some good fighters there. Go promote them. Don't worry about Conor. Don't worry about Conor. You're never going to stop him talking now, Eddie. He's going to talk forever now. You're never going to shut him up now. Good. Mr. Laza got 75 quid. Not a bad night. Yeah. Del Boy, really nice story. Not much makes me smile in boxing, but legit please for Fawaz. Yeah, 100%. Ulick says Conor never won any belt. Yeah. Ishmael, 4th loss in 6 fights for Davis. Wow. He said he's 37-year-old. He doesn't have much time. He's got to capitalize on his dream. Okay, he still wants more. Is there further to go, though? I mean, he's not getting the Josh Kelly fight next or nothing like that. It's still early for that. 154. Will be a good fight for him at 154. Domestic European. Will be a good fight. So he needs to make some money and feed his family. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. That's right. Who they got from? Madrimov? That's too. I think Madrimov will beat his ass. But he's a Matrim fighter. Indeed. Great story. Eddie talking it up now. Yeah, traffic to the UK. Mm. He won the British title. He couldn't even get a passport for so many years. Wow. Wow. You got to fight hard in that ring for whatever you get. Whatever you get. I don't begrudge Conor Ben. All these fighters, like, even Ishmael, like, his mouth was in a state. And he had to show heart to get through that. Getting banged up. There was no way that was a majority decision, though. Yeah, he was trafficked into the UK, man. Main event. Okay. Goodwin, Steve Goodwin. Xavier Miller. Got a champion in there. Commonwealth and British champion. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah, I used to go to a lot of Goodwin shows back in the day. Big up Bruce Gas. His brothers reminded me of Jorge Mayorga. Jorge or Ricardo Mayorga? Any Ricardo Mayorga? Chain smoking madman. There's no way it was controversial. Yeah, that's the one, Bruce. Ricardo. Ricardo. Josh Warrington's trying to say that the first fight was controversial. It wasn't controversial. It wasn't controversial. Like Josh was winning the fight. Don't get me wrong, but the finish was conclusive. Like Josh turned his back to the action, man. He turned his back. Leigh Wood can't stand Josh. Oh man, them names there. Richard Comey versus Gary Buckland. Yeah. Did that go the distance? Richard Comey was a hot prospect at one time, man. Getting knockouts. Coleman. Coleman down. Main event to go. Yeah, it went the distance. I remember it going the distance. I remember that one going the distance. I don't know if I don't know if a world title is within Fawaz's grasp though. Although listen, he's done pretty well, but unless he's fighting to the level of what he's been put in front of, I don't know. I don't know if he can win a belt. Could he beat Josh Kelly? Remember, like Ishmael gave Josh a tough fight, very tough fight. Yeah, he looked awful against Anthony Kakache Lee Wood. He looked awful. Hit the like button, please, if you can. Let's get the subs up to 30. I mean let's get the likes up to 30 people. At least 30. You know what I mean? I'm asking nice and politely. Get the likes up to 30. Let's liven the stream up a bit. Social joins. Josh Kelly and Fawaz horrible match would look like the pop locking battle. I agree. I agree. Del Boy, Warrington lost clearly against Kakache, but was undersized, was at least holding his shape, whereas Wood looked dreadful against Kakache. Yeah, he looked horrible. He looked horrible. He looked like it was time to call it a day, perhaps. You know what I mean? But look, man, people have got bills to pay. A lot of the time, people are going into that ring because they got bills to pay. It's not like they got anything left in the tank or they got any more ambition. They got to pay bills. Hope the check was worth it. What, to Connor? Shush. What, an 8-figure purse? You hope it was worth it? Yeah, hey, yeah. I'll speak for Connor. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. 8-figure. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it, Sylvester. It's worth it. It's worth it. There's no debate that can go against that. I mean, that decision. No debate. Apart from, he done him dirty. But listen, if you're a boxer, listen, forget boxer. If you're a worker and it's not your business, Matchroom is not his business. Matchroom is Eddie Hearn's business, yeah? If you're a worker and an opportunity comes to you where you can earn a whole lot more doing the same job that you're doing, you take the opportunity. Yeah? You don't stay at your workplace because you get on well with your boss. Yeah, if Eddie wanted to hold him there, Bruce, he should have had him on contract. Social joints, those bills to pay is why Zufa has a chance to snatch up upcoming talent, guaranteed 500K, 750K. Hey, listen, good money, bro. Bruce Gass, yes. Eddie knows that this is not a handshake business. 100%. It's not a handshake business. Delboy says there's a lot of top ranked fighters right now who I'm sure would love to jump ship. Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is signed with that Keith Connolly. He might be jumping ship, and he was at the Charles Martin FA Jagba fight as well. Yeah. What, Conor McGregor? Is that who they're saying it might be? Sylvester says T.O. definitely going. Wow. You know what I mean? Because Conor likes to spend money, so you know what I mean? He needs to keep, man. Like Eddie's talking about Conor spends 50 bags at the Louis Vuitton. You know what I mean? You better mind you don't go down that Mayweather route, end up fighting when you're nearly 50. You're blowing all your money. Sold out crowd at Nottingham, bro. They're having a party in there. Del Boy says McGregor won't get for a training camp without pissing hot for Charlie. And listen, are they using Varda over at Zuffa? I don't know. Who are they using? There's always ways to get around it. Ulick says Ryan is insisting that his contract is up after the Mario Barrios fight. Well, Oscar says it's not. Oscar says he's not. So I don't know what's going on. Why is there always confusion whether boxers' contracts are up or not? They're saying their contracts are up and their promoters are saying, no, you still got fights left. They should register. You know, they should have something where they register the contract and that both parties are witness. The boxer and the promoter are both witness that after that fight and this, that, and that is done. Shouldn't be no confusion. It shouldn't have to go to lawsuits and shit. Big up Anthony Matton for the super chat. It says, every time I think about the state of this sport that I love these days, I hear Biggie Small's voice in my head saying, I'm surrounded by criminals, heavy rollers, even the shiesty individuals. Smoking blunts and mad fillies, beating down Billy badasses, cracked and dacks with masses. If robberies are classed and I passed it, gets drastic. I'm burying you bastards. Big Papa never softening. Grab up the preacher when he's. I know that lyric. Yeah. Surrounded by criminals, heavy rollers, even the shiesty individuals. If Ryan loses tonight, he's going to be on the celebrity circuit. Yeah, he's going to be a Misfits fighter if he loses tonight. You know what he's going to have to do? He's going to have to start OnlyFans, bro. He's going to have to start an OnlyFans page. Dennis, he's got Woods, 9th round TKO bet. Okay. Josh comes out to the Leeds United song. Boy, that's the proper Ellen Road song, you know. That's an Ellen Road song from the 70s, you know. His name is still a draw. Okay. I don't know about that. He lost to he lost his last one to Rowley, then he's lost to Tank. Eventually just be a celebrity circuit fighter. Shouldn't even be getting this shot. Ryan versus Salt Pappy, says Bruce Gas. Exactly. That's where we're going to be going next. Ryan versus Salt Pappy. Watch him now. Can't touch all their hands, man. You just focus on your ring walk, man. He's going to be too quick for Leigh Wood. If it goes past 4 or 5, then Leigh Wood comes into it more. Bruce Gas thinks Ryan's going to win tonight. I think Barris is going to win, but Sylvester, how many times has Chisora and Wilder lost, but there's still a draw? Yeah. Got a point. Got a point. You got a point. You still get fights. They'll definitely still get fights. But the point is, you know what I mean? Like, is he going to get the type of fights that Turkey is backing? That's where the money is, isn't it? You want to be in Turkey and Dana's good graces right now. Leigh makes his route. Is this the Forest song? Is that Mullah Kintyre? I ain't heard that song for ages. Good bagpipe song that, man. Anthony's hoping that Barrios finds a punch from the gods and stops Garcia. Yeah. Ryan's not everyone's cup of tea, man. Ryan's not everyone's cup of tea. Sylvester, I don't think tonight will prove if he's elite or not, though. Is Barris perhaps being a little undersold? I mean, Barris did a lot better against Tank than Ryan did. A lot better. Ryan's gonna have trouble with the range, man. Gonna have trouble with the range. He's gonna have trouble unloading that left hook on someone with that longer reach. Now, what do these two have in the tank? I think Josh Warrington is 35 now. Leigh Wood's 37. No spring chickens. Main event is on the way, people. Ulix, he thinks Ryan is back on the juice. Barris has got Joe Goosen in the corner, isn't it? That's Ryan's old trainer. Dennis says work weight will win. Will win Barris. Even after Haney 3 knockdowns, he still threw more than Ryan in the last 3 rounds. Yeah. Ryan's got to put the work in. He's got to throw his hands. Against what's his name? Against Rowley, he didn't throw hands, man. I think people are looking at it like, oh, he just had an off day or he wasn't prepared. No, this is Ryan Garcia. He didn't throw hands early against Duarte. This is Ryan Garcia. Ulix, if you can't beat Rolly or Mario, then what is left for Ryan? Well, that's what I was asking, but he might be somewhat of a draw. But I mean, Anthony, he thinks that Zufa will allow Ben, okay, to egg up here and then become world champion and then have a crossover sanctioning bout with one of the other four belt holders. If it makes money, it makes sense. Yeah, Dennis said Rowley and Duarte were out boxing Ryan until he was caught. Yeah, I like Barrios. I like Barrios in that fight. I like Barrios. Let's go, people. The fight starts now. What they're saying. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like. We can get even more likes than what we got here. Big up Dennis for the super chat. Says Barrios UD and Wood Parlay for me today. Big ups. Okay. What have you got Wood by? What's a parlay? I don't know, but I don't know what the jargon. Problem with Leigh, man, he just looked awful in his last fight, man. It looked like bad deterioration, but maybe he was undertrained. I thought he was going to do way better than against Kakache than that. Yeah. What did Frank say? He's always had that in him. I haven't seen that interview. I want to go see it. I want to watch it. Frank getting it all off his chest now. Let's go. Is Warrington going to box more conservatively? Or is he going to start off the same pace he did last? I think Warrington can only fight one way. Okay. Warrington taking a look early on. Wood is going to take time. He's a bit of a slow starter. He's going to take time to get his range. Big size difference. Okay. Wood trying to catch him with that lead right hand there. Turn it into a cross. 1-2 from Wood. Nice high guard from Warrington. Wow. What an atmosphere. Hand speed from Warrington. It doesn't land though. Long left hand, backhand from Wood. Warrington will be looking to counter that with his right hand. That's the counter for the southpaw. Nice high guard from Warrington. Try to edge in slowly but surely on Leigh Wood. Warrington coming up a bit short. Leigh Wood teeing up a little. This is not a good start for Warrington. I don't like it. He normally starts quicker. Yeah, Leigh Wood looks a lot bigger. Looks a lot bigger. Big right hand from Leigh Wood. He already looks better than he did against Kakache. He already looks better. Good body shot from Wood. It was a bit low, but he won't mind that. Warrington not looking good. Warrington not looking good. He doesn't have the same speed as he did in the first. What's up with Josh? What's up with Josh? What is up with Josh? It's a Warrington or a Wood round, I should say. Sounded like I was a bit on the whiskey there. A Leigh Wood round. Uppercut from Wood doesn't get through. But he's dominating the tempo right now. His shots look a little more solid. Warrington looks like an SHOT fighter right now. Looks shot. Early days, though. Early days. Early days. He needs to get in quicker and let his hands go. He normally has quick hands in the pocket. Needs to get under that right hand lead and start working the torso. He has to get to Wood's body. Round two. Wood looking very confident. Wood actually dropping his hands now, trying to lure him in. Warrington still looking tentative. This is not Josh Warrington, I know. Yeah, Leigh Wood has got a leaky defense. Can always get caught. Good left to the body from Leigh Wood. Look at Wood's nose is bleeding. That was spur, yeah. That was spur Josh Warrington. The nose is busted. Look at the nose. It looks pretty bad. Is it broken? Is the nose broken? Warrington smiles. Yeah. Warrington getting caught. Look at Wood's nose. He's landing big shots, but Warrington's taking them. Look how low Leigh Wood's hands are. Why is he dropping his hands that low? Wow. And you got your nose busted like that? And you got your hands that low? Interesting. Like, Wood is trying to see the round out. That nose is giving him issues. He's trying to give it the poker face. The nose is giving him issues, though. It's a bad injury. Nice little short shot Left hook from Warrington. Good hand speed. See, he's getting underneath now. He's getting underneath him. From that tight guard, he's getting underneath him. This is better for Warrington. Leigh Wood's defense looks very loose, doesn't it? That hands down and not compact. Josh, nice compact guard. Nice defense by Warrington. It's that head, you know. You got to watch Warrington's head. Warrington's head. That nose not looking clever. Thank you for the likes, people. If you're just coming in, give that old like button a bit of a smack. Give the like button a bloody nose. Like Leigh Wood. Give it a bloody nose. This is going to be a good fight, man. This is going to be a thriller. We're into round 3, people. As the fight turned. There weren't much in the round. I don't know where the injury came from. Josh quickening up that feet to get inside. He knows he has to get inside. From long range, he's a sitting duck. He needs to get up close. There's no point in trying to box from distance. It's too small. Too small. Got to get up on his chest, get underneath his armpits and start whacking him to the torso. Put that nut in there. Left hook from Wood is a decent punch. What's the referee warning for? What's the matter with these referees? Backhand from Wood. Warrington. High guard, trying to stay on Leigh's chest. Trying to bob his way in. Oh, and he's successful. He's catching Wood. He's catching Wood. Wood not looking clever. Wasn't looking clever in the first fight. This is good from the Leeds man. This is good. Warrington all the smoke right now, bruh. All the smoke. Wood needs to get back to that boxing. There's no fluidity in his boxing. Looks like he's just waiting for the one big shot. Trying to walk Warrington onto that left hand. Warrington. That peekaboo. Good shots from Leigh Wood. But Warrington staying on him. Oof. You have doubts this goes the distance, just like the first fight. This not likely to go the distance. Warrington trying to force the pace. It's hard to, with that style of 35 from Warrington, it's difficult. It takes so much energy. Takes so much energy. That left hand. Good right hand from Wood is a good shot. The problem for Warrington, he's always going to get caught. As well as he does, he's always going to get caught. And he's not a huge puncher. He's good. He does good work, but he's not a huge puncher. That uppercut is the shot for Leigh Wood as Josh comes out of that crouch. That uppercut, left uppercut. Good body shot from Warrington in a slow motion. Leigh Wood felt that. Great right to the body. That hurt him. That hurt Leigh Wood in the replay. This one's all to play for. This is all to play for. Round 4, people. Heads go in there. Heads go in there again. Leigh Wood dropping that left hand very low. There. Warrington needs to look for that right hook. Look how low that left hook is. I know he's trying to walk Warrington into it, but I don't know if he's got the reflexes to continue to get away with it. That's the left hand. Catching Warrington as he comes in. Warrington's there to be hit. Right hand from Leigh Wood is a good shot. Warrington can't keep that peekaboo momentum going. He can't keep it going. It's not easy for a man in his mid-30s to keep that going. Them body shots are troubling Leigh Wood a little, though. And that nose is busted again, leaking a bit. Warrington needs to get to the body. Warrington trying to stay on him, but Leigh Wood is keeping range pretty well. Outboxing him a bit. Caught him with that 1-2. Is a good shot. I don't think Warrington liked it. Oh, good left hook from Warrington. It's a good shot. Wood's reflexes are a bit shaky. Who's winning this round? This is a closer round. Warrington coming forward. High guard. Now Leigh Wood's on the front. Tried that left uppercut. Didn't put too much speed. Trying to get the range going, Leigh Wood. Not much in Leigh Wood's power, really. Oh, he walked into that left hook. Was it a left uppercut? He's got to be hurt. That had to hurt him. That was a hard shot, man. How did that not hurt him? Wow. Oh, he's got Leigh Wood 4 rounds up. What's Tony Belal got it? Welcome to those who've just joined. Hit the like button. It will cost you nothing, but it will do wonders for the video. Oh, that's a good body shot from Leigh Wood. He took a left hook back. They're both getting caught with big shots. Look at that left uppercut. Remember I said the left uppercut? How did he take that punch? How did he take that punch? Left uppercut. Wow. The extra size could give Warrington issues when it comes down to it. Probabilities. The bigger puncher might just win out here. The further this goes, the worse it is for Warrington, because he just can't keep that movement going, that peekaboo. Can't keep that going constantly. It's not a style for fighters. Oh, he's getting caught too much now. He's getting caught going backwards now. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Warrington catching him easy. Stabbing him to the body and then coming up to the head. This is not good for Josh Warrington. This is not good. That's a good shot from Warrington though. Right hand. Leigh Wood not looking good himself. Anyone could go. They're both getting caught. It's a good fight. Good fight to watch though. Saturday night thriller. It's a good fight to watch. Leigh marked under the right eye. Comes back with that right uppercut. That backhand to the body is a very good punch for Leigh Wood. Now, he can get countered on it, but it's stopping Warrington's momentum when he lands it. That left hand to the body. Wood pouring from the nose again. Wow. Warrington came back into it a little now. It's a good fight. Warrington getting picked off by that pouring jab from Wood. There's that left hand from Leigh Wood. It's a good shot. Okay, is he busting up round the eye now, Leigh Wood? Right hand swats Warrington like a fly. Warrington losing this round. Getting touched up. Oh, Leigh Wood teeing off. Leigh Wood's busting up round the right eye as well as the nose. No damage to Warrington's face. He took some good shots. Warrington looking to stop Leigh Wood. He's like a pit bull terrier, isn't he? I'll give Leigh Wood the round, but Warrington looked like he done more damage. Oh, these, who am I to disagree? I traveled the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. They want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Lyrics. Old school music is the best. That's a great right hand from Leigh Wood. Leigh Wood could get knocked out with one of them shots, you know. If that was a little lower, Leigh would have been on the canvas. That landed high up on the head. If that was lower on the chin, a right hand like that. At least Josh Warrington is keeping his guard a little higher. Leigh's got them hands really low. If one of them right hands is a little lower down on the chin, Leigh Wood ain't getting back up from it. Leigh Wood hands are very low. And he's not being able to back Warrington up as effectively as he would like, being the bigger man. Warrington, the pit bull terrier, high guard. It's kind of like waiting for which building is going to fall down now. No one's expecting this to go the distance. Could it go the distance? It could do. That's a good shot to the body from Leigh Wood. They must be taking a toll. He's landed a few of them. That's a great shot from Warrington. Good hand speed. Leigh Wood on the back foot. On the back foot. Warrington backing him up. Warrington got a cut on the bridge of the nose. First signs of damage from Warrington. That's that uppercut. So aggressive, Warrington. So aggressive. Wood pushing him back into the ropes. The smaller man. Leigh Wood's trained, or Warrington, I should say, is trained very hard for this. He's still trying to close down that space. Not so much weave to the bob now, but he's coming forward with a high guard. Leigh Wood catching him as he comes in. Better boxing from Leigh Wood. Off uppercuts from Leigh Wood. Good boxing, and then he makes Warrington miss. Okay, he's looking a bit better this time. Leigh Wood than he did against Kakache. Much appreciated to the super chats. Big up Phil Larkin. Much appreciated with the super chat. Big up Gerard for the super chat. The man they call Beats providing us with top commentary as usual. Big yourself up, my friend. No problem. You are welcome. Big up Phil Larkin. He says big up Beats. Big up Gerard. My regulars in the building supporting the channel. Always appreciated. You can also support by hitting the like. Leigh Wood's dad is not pleased. Or Josh Warrington's dad, I should say. Josh Warrington's dad, not pleased. They wanted to brawl and move, but he's an aging fighter, man. He's not a kid no more. He's not a kid. Yeah, that's it, Adam. You get old. It's not that easy to go with him. You can't stop that uppercut from coming through. That's the problem for Warrington. He can't stop the uppercut. And he's landed some good shots, but he's not really winning the round. So he's going to have to get desperate soon. Does Wood still have that power to make him pay? Because the opportunities are going to open up. Because Warrington's going to have to get desperate. We're into the 7th. That low hand is so low from Leigh Wood. But Warrington can't get outside his left foot. That head went in there from Leigh Wood again. Yeah, you see the nut went in there. Warrington a dirty fighter, bro. That hand is so low from Leigh Wood. He's getting away with it because Warrington is not getting outside that right foot. I mean, when Warrington was fighting the likes of Lee Selby and Carl Frampton, he was buzzing all around the place. It's not the same guy. Warrington was doing way better before he got stopped in the first fight. Leigh Wood's controlling him. He's managing to slow the pace on him. That nose is busted, though. Good shot from Warrington. Leigh Wood looks fragile, man. Looks fragile. Looks like his face will bust up or it will go down if he's cracked hard enough. Warrington's still compact, still got his gloves up. Waiting to catch Leigh Wood in one of these exchanges, and it is possible. It is possible. He doesn't have a high knockout percentage, but Carl Frampton said that Josh Warrington hit him harder than anyone else. Yeah. Leigh Wood keeping the boxing going. Or he gets caught with that right hand by Warrington. It was a good shot. And then he catches Leigh Wood with the left hand. Warrington, can he catch the open Leigh Wood? Leigh Wood looks very open. Straight left by Leigh Wood. Not getting the effect that he would like. That high guard is serving Warrington pretty well. Left hook from Warrington. Warrington's catching him, bro. Yeah, Leigh Wood wants to hold. He wants to hold because he's getting caught too much there. I'll give that to Warrington. You could argue that Leigh Wood outboxed him. I'll give that one to Warrington. Now, we've got Ben Davison, Barry Smith in the corner, trying to G up Leigh Wood. A lot of boxing on. After this, we've got a big one up with T-Mobile. Big yourselves up, people. What round? Round 8, people. It's round 8. Was it in round 8 last time? Now, is someone going to take the initiative and get a knockdown? This one could go the distance. I've got a feeling he's going to go the distance. Wood don't look like he hits as hard as he used to, man. Because he's jumping. Sometimes when you jump up the weight, even though you're the bigger man, you lose power. Warrington handling the power pretty... I mean, he landed a left uppercut Wood earlier. And Warrington's still there, man. I would argue that Wood looks more suspect around the chops. They come back to the ring center. Leigh Wood, behind that right hand, moves off clockwise. Warrington trying to cut the ring off. You can see he's very, very drilled the way he's moving side to side, trying to make himself an awkward target, then come back with his hooks and counters to the torso. That was a good body shot from Leigh Wood. Did the referee say it was illegal? Too much backhands landing from Leigh Wood, though, for Josh. Half the round gone. There's that backhand again from Leigh Wood. High guard from Warrington. Keeping him out of most of the trouble. Gets a bit untidy. The referee parts them. Go back to the ring center. Right hand over the top from Warrington. Wood comes back with the right hand himself. Good action. They're both trying to land big shots. Nearby the ropes. In the neutral corner. Leigh Wood controlling the range. Trying to land that backhand. Untidy. The work gets untidy. They're mauling each other now. Both claiming each other inside. I think Warrington's spinning the pace. Spinning the pace, but Wood still can't put it together. I don't think Wood is in top condition. Oof. Oh, Warrington trying to land them big left hooks. Didn't quite get there. 8 rounds down. Warrington well behind on points. I don't think Warrington's getting a knockout from here. I don't see it. I'm not sure if Wood can get one. This looks like a distance fight. No man's took the initiative in terms of getting a fight-ending punch or combination. This tempo suits Leigh Wood, though. He's managed to slow it down just where he wants it. Just where he wants it. So he can just edge the rounds. That's a good backhand to start from Leigh Wood. Off, there's an uppercut from Leigh Wood sweeping. The nice little short jab from Warrington. He's neglected that, and he's quite effective when he lands it. Off, Warrington getting caught. Warrington getting caught with that left hand. Wood looking dangerous. He's bleeding from the nose. Warrington. Nice rhythm from Warrington. Lands a good left hook. Not looking very clever around the old boat race, Leigh Wood. Leaking again. He's dabbing at it now. Is it giving him issues now? Punch is not looking as hard as they were in the first fight from Leigh Wood when he landed the finishing combos. It's all to play for. Warrington wants a knockout. He's trying to coil that right hand over the top. Just can't get the timing he wants on it. He's waiting for the big shot, and Leigh's just out poking him in a lot of these rounds. It's not great boxing from Leigh Wood, but he's just out poking him. That nose not looking clever from Leigh Wood. Warrington bullies him to the ropes, roughs him up, puts his head in there. Dirty fighting from Warrington, but what would you expect? He's a dirty fighter. Oof. It's survival of the fittest in there. They haven't come to do knitting. This is a grudge match. Warrington will do whatever it takes. Good jab from Warrington. Wood was riding it though. Good body shot from Warrington. Wood's nose not looking clever. Not looking good. I don't know if that nose gets through the full 12, man. He's not really hurting Warrington. Oh, uppercut from Wood. Warrington eats it. Warrington's eating all of Wood's best shots. It looks like, at times, it looks like Warrington could take over. I might give Warrington that round. They've got their inswell out. Leigh Wood swollen underneath the right eye of people. Bit swollen, bruised up. They haven't managed to staunch that blood coming from the nose. Could it be broken? At the moment, he's executing the game plan. At the moment, we're going into round 10. But Leigh, to me, is not the fighter, he once was. Oof. Warrington just missing there. Leigh staying on the move wisely. trying to control him behind that jab. That is, it's just he's just pushing it out there. He's not really jabbing with any authority. He's just pushing the right out to steady himself to throw the left. It's not really a punishing jab, is it? Has he injured the right hand, or does he always jab like that? It's not a very effective jab. Warrington going to the body. Then he comes up over the top with that left hook. Leigh keeps touching him to the body. They're tangled up on the ropes. The referee gives the opportunity to fight out, but they break, they separate, go back to the center ring. Wood just pouring that right hand out. Just pouring it. Warrington circling. And this time he doesn't punch when he gets inside. He clinches. He needs a bit of a breather himself. What's Warrington got left in the tank? He's giving away the round, Warrington. Can't afford to. Can't afford. Oh, lands a good shot. Is Warrington okay? Yeah, he's okay. Warrington losing the round. Warrington losing the round. Losing the round. Okay, Warrington, stop punching this round. What is it? What's stopping him from punching? Has he hurt his hand? Just nothing left in the tank. They're both missing wildly there. Not much accuracy from either man. Getting very untidy now. Oof. There's that head going in from Warrington. There's that. Wood on the front foot. Slow backhand again. That's not a jab at all, man. Oh, that's a right hand from Wood. Swatting him like a fly, more than hurting. Warrington give Ray the round. Good body shot from Leigh Wood. Caught him as he came in. Well, Warrington can have no complaints. He definitely doesn't have the power to turn it over. He doesn't have the power to turn this fight around. Can we get a knockdown? Put some jeopardy into it. Round 11. Round 11, people. It's went off the boil a bit. It looked like it was going to be a really memorable one. It's not a bad fight, but it's went off the boil a little. Is there any drama left? They're both tangled up as they went to get their punches off. It's happening quite a lot now. That body shot has been pretty effective for Leigh Wood. That left to the body. It looks like it stopped Warrington getting his punches off. Looks a bit reluctant to get off. He's allowed Leigh Wood to move around and pick up points at his own pace. It's not exciting. It's not exhilarating. He's picking off combinations there, Leigh Wood. It's a bit more accurate. It's a bit more accurate. They both went to the body there. Oh, good left hook from Leigh Wood to the body. Warrington came back with something though. Halfway through the 11th. Very untidy. Very untidy. Every exchange is ending up in a maul, in a clinch. Left hand from Leigh Wood is a good shot. Warrington just not getting close up enough. That's his issue right now. Just not getting close enough. It's competent technique from Leigh Wood, just using his physical advantages, holding Warrington off with the southpaw lead, not really jabbing, and then touching him with the left hand. That body shot is a very good fight, and he smiled as he landed it. He knows how effective that punch has been for him. It's been his best punch, is that left hand to the body. It looks like Warrington has gave up. He needs to get to the body. Not gave up, but he doesn't really want to commit himself to getting countered right now. Not really going all out. Not really the buzzsaw that he used to be. Neither of them are. Neither of them are who they used to be. 1 round to go. Unless something out of the ordinary happens, UD for Leigh Wood. All the way, mate. All the way. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin. I won't never back up. Punch, you better slack up. Try to come around, then the whole cooler act up. Jump around. Jump around. Right, 12th round. House of Pain in the building. Man. Yeah, people. Flashback moment there. Leigh Wood geeing up the crowd. Hometown in Nottingham. He always wanted to fight in Nottingham and he's got it. Nottingham Forest? Against who? 130? He's just touched him to the body all night with that left hand. It's been a good game plan between him and his coach, Ben and Barry. Leading with that right hand. It's not a jab though. It's just the left hand to the body. It's landed all night. All night. There it is to the head now. It's a good shot from Leigh Wood. Came up through the middle. Yeah, he's just executed the game plan. Leigh Wood looks a little tired now, but he doesn't have to do much to see out the round from here. All he's got to do is see out the round, innit? Just see out the round. Not long left. There he is, just prodding that lead hand out. Josh struggling to get past it, and when he does, he's met with a left to the body. Similar sequence all throughout the 12 rounds. The tie up, which suits Leigh Wood, doesn't it? Josh Warrington has been neutralized. Warrington, he knows he's beaten. He knows he's beaten. He won't accept he's beaten. He's going to say he won, but that's who he is. Tied him up. Leigh Wood just tied him up. Warrington not really getting off. Throwing a few cuffing shots there. The right hand by Warrington. Not done yet. He needed a huge punch. He landed a little something there. Leigh Wood's holding on. Oh, it's all over now. All right. Little too late from Josh Warrington. How wide is it? Any surprises on the scorecard? Did anyone have it closer? Yep, big up Kieran. Run up the lights. Big up Ulix. Looking like Mauricio Lara for 2 rounds. Warrington is actually the younger man, which surprised me, says NHYT. Crescentia, Wood did enough to win. Ulix, I thought Warrington would do it this time from how Woods looks looking. Yeah, I expected improvements from Warrington, but Father Time waits for no man. Yeah, he got neutralized. Just clinched him, touched him to the body, put the lead hand, right hand out, and he just neutralized the range. Close up, tied him up. Had a little damage on his nose, but apart from that, he weathered any single shots that Warrington landed, and Leigh Wood ran out a winner. Let's see what the scorecards are. See what the scorecards are, people. This is 130. Boxing fan, messy fight. Yeah, it was messy. It was messy. It looked like it was going to be a really good fight. Then it just went off the boil. Sylvester said it's over for Warrington. What's next for Wood? I don't know. You'd have to go talk to Eddie. Look at Barry Smith. Lee Wiley. They work hard, man. Ben Davison works hard over there. He does work hard. Cooper versus... I know Cooper. Owen Cooper. Is that a good fight? All right. Let's get the official line. Warrington finding it hard to accept. I mean, he's won, what is it, 1 out of his last 4 or something. Oh dear, washed. Washed him. Can't have much complaint. Can't have much complaint. Bit of mutual respect from both men, though. Sylvester Warrington was a bit overhyped. Not really. He had really good wins against Brampton and Selby. He's a good crowd pleaser. He put on good, exciting fights. He got lucky against Kid Galahad, in my opinion, that time. But he weren't a bad fighter. He won the world title a couple of times, didn't he? Not a bad fighter. It was Leigh Wood with his daughter. Is that over for Leigh Wood as well? I'm not sure how much Leigh Wood has in the tank. Wide one on the scorecards. Okay, it's been okay. It's been okay. Not the greatest, not the greatest card. They weren't bad. Weren't bad. Okay. You're not expecting Eddie Hearn to talk about Conor Ben, are you, Adam? I wouldn't have thought so. Boy, I tell you what though, I'm not bringing my daughter to my fight, man. Imagine if you got, you know what I mean, like something really bad happened. I won't bring my daughter to the fight. I'd bring my son. I wouldn't bring my daughter. I won't bring my daughter. But then again, I don't know his family dynamic. I don't know what his daughter can take or not. Yeah, he didn't switch. The last time he was doing all that switching, in it. That's why Josh got a lot of the success. Ulick says Belal Davis, fight of the night. Ryan versus Zamara was a war also. Yeah, that was a good fight. Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, that was a good fight. Dennis, he says Warrington, I don't think has been the same since he ran into that Mexican kid, the one who knocked him out, Mauricio Lara. Yeah. Is Lee Warrington, I mean, is he going to have a say? What's next for him? Yeah. Yeah, Leigh Wood was domestic level, man. He's come back into it. The City Ground. Okay. Is Carl Froch in the building? He's a Nottingham lad, isn't it? What's Josh saying? Josh Warrington. He's not happy. So happy. He said he prepped as hard as he could, but yeah, he's basically saying he's lost a step. Doesn't have the reactions. Just off the pace. Lost one. He's lost one. He's won one out of his last four. So what's next? He's not. He's not making a decision on whether he carries on or not. Yeah, he's really frustrated. He's cursing like a sailor. He said he can't let his fans keep showing up, and he's not giving it 100. Yeah, well, your buddy's telling you something, Josh. Wow. They both got great fan bases, man. One thing. It's a late one, isn't it? It's a late one. It's 11 o'clock. It's a late one. All right, people. I will bid thee good night. You might see me back on. Anthony, who won? Leigh Wood won on points. Cleaned it up. Yeah, you admitted he's not good enough anymore. You know what I mean? All right. Get myself a snack, a bit of rest, and I don't know if I'm going live, but I do want to watch the main portion. My prediction for later tonight: Barrios, Richardson, Hitchens, and Antoine Russell. I'm probably going to get all of them wrong though, but we'll see. Why? What's your predictions? Let's get a few predictions for a head out. Get a few predictions. Is that my head or heart? No, listen. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I don't like Ryan Garcia. I will lead with that. But Ryan lost to Barrios to Rowley last time out. He looked all over the place against Devin, even though he won the fight. He caught Devin with some good shots, yeah, but he's mentally not there, right? He lost to Rowley, and before that was beaten up by Tank. Barrios has more fights, has more knockouts. He's bigger, and he's fought the tougher level of competition. He's more consistent than Ryan, right? He's fought likes of Keith Thurman. He did better against Tank than Ryan did. He didn't get caught till late, and the fight was even. The fight was literally even against Tank. I'm going to try and go live. Mr. DL SO8 says Leigh Wood won every round. Yeah, he cleaned it up. If I'm not live to watch, I'll probably do a post fight anyway. You know what I mean? I'll probably do a post fight. But I listen. At this age, tomorrow's not promised. Peace.